You saw the title. We're not here to talk about Wanda because she's mid. Timmy's an ass. It should be criminal what they did to your boy Cosmo. We're here to talk about the number one character in the Fairly Odd universe, and that's Norm the Genie. For whatever reason, the other day I was listening to "Give Me the Wand," and it's kind of a banger, and it came from that era in OG cartoons way back in 2002 through 2005 when cartoons were a little more edgy, and that was when Norm the Genie was introduced to the Fairly Odd Parents. So I was online looking to see if there was any video analysis for Norm, and it just so happens that the best video that I was able to see happened to come out literally 4 days before I posted this video here. So I'm not biting off of it. I've been meaning to make this video for like 3 or 4 weeks now. But Aggressively Average, he did a video analysis on Fairly Idol, which was the American Idol parody of the Fairly Odd Parents, where Norm wanted to be a fairy, and then Cosmo and Wanda kind of gave up their rights, and so they kind of had this American Idol competition to see who gets the wand. But it did bring me back to that period of time that I was in when I was really into watching Fairly Odd Parents. And it reminded me that Norm the Genie was, and still is, the best character out of that universe. So let's get into why. Also, this is my first video. So the editing will be trash, but give me some grace. All of the recordings that I have for the content are going to be from me recording my TV. So if you have any advice on how to actually get the footage from the actual apps, I can't screen record off of Paramount or anything like that, drop it in the comments, help your boy out. Yep, and we'll grow together. You feel me? Or we won't. So Norm gets introduced in the episode Genie, Meanie, Minie, Mo. And the episode starts off with Timmy wanting breakfast, wishes for an omelet. However, when Cosmo and Wanda do their little, they say, the rules say you can't wish for breakfast after 10:30 a.m., which, for all intents and purposes, great joke. All of a sudden, there's this garage sale that pulls up right next to Timmy's house. And it's got his teacher that I didn't remember was in the show, but he's a hippie, conspiracy theorist guy. Just roll the clip.
I'm sick of all these rules. I want an omelet. Nothing will distract the laser focus of my 10-year-old mind until I get my feet a garage sale.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mr. Birkenmate, what kind of garage sale is this? There's no garage.
Of course not. I'm a teacher. I can't afford a garage. It's an I don't have a garage sale.
And another great joke, because as a teacher myself, felt. So all of the equipment that the teacher is selling is labeled smooth. So you have smooth this, smooth that, smooth that. And Timmy asks, what is smooth? And his teacher lets him know that it's a material that the man doesn't want us to know about. And so he's really just trying to push a certain agenda. So, yeah.
Ooh, dark side is smooth. Hey, neat squishy lamp.
So Timmy finds a lava lamp, he rubs it, and out comes Genie, and he introduces himself, and he lets Timmy know you get 3 magic wishes, to which Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda walk away laughing maniacally. And so Norm is like, yo, like, what's up? Like, you get 3 wishes, my guy. Like, are you not gonna take the wishes? And then Timmy is like, I have fairy godparents, bro. Like, I don't need 3 wishes. I get an unlimited number of wishes. And so then Norm hits him with but my wishes are rule free. And so Timmy's like, ooh, shoot, rule free. So he wants to test it out by ordering his omelet again. Again, it's after 10:30. And Norm gives him an omelet, but in true Genie fashion, there's always a catch. The omelet shows up without a plate in Timmy's hand, burns his hands, but he eats it off the floor. And he's like, this is the best omelet I've ever had. And so they move. So Timmy see like, oh shoot, like it's really lawless out here, bro. There's no rules. So Norm is like, what's your second wish? And Timmy's like, I want Trixie Tang, or whatever her name is, to be in love with me, Timmy Turner. And Norman's like, say less, too easy. But he turns her into a bona fide, certified bop, bro. And here.
I love Timmy Turner. I love Timmy Turner. I love Timmy Turner. Excellent!
Timmy P. Turner of Kenosha, Wisconsin. And that is Timmy K. Turner, El Segundo, California. That's a Timothy T. Turner of Plattsburgh, Georgia. Oh, you're sweet. You know what they all have in common? They're all smarter than you.
And this whole time that all of this is going on, like Norman just has these little things that he's having Cosmo just do for him, and Cosmo's just like doing it like his lackey. Like he has him go pick up his dry cleaning. He has him give him this list of horses to gamble on. Like I don't know if that's gonna come back in later episodes or not, but it's just something that I noticed, and I kind of just want to, put a pin in and see if that comes up later on. So then Timmy's like, yo, like, bro, you're really selling me right now. And Norman's like, oh, whatever. What's your third wish? And so Timmy's like, you know what? I'm going to get him. I wish that my dad had, it was like a billion. No. Norman's like, what are you going to ask for? Like a billion dollars? And Timmy's like, actually, I already know that that's not a real number. So I wish that my dad had $1 billion. Billion with a B. And Norman's like, say less. So next thing you know, Timmy's dad comes flying down the road with a bunch of cop cars behind him. Apparently, the money that he got was stolen. So that was the catch to that one. 3 wishes are up. So unbeknownst to everybody else except Norm, after the third wish, the magical lamp sucks in the nearest source of magic. So once he grants that third wish, he throws the lamp over. Cosmo wanted to catch it, and they get sucked into the lamp, trapping them. And then bro just starts to roast Timmy. Like he goes hard on him, like unnecessary, which also is why he's one of my favorite characters, because I don't think they would do that in today's episode. Like bro is really on his ass. Like he's really like, yo, your teeth, bro, like you're an idiot, you're 10, you're all of this, bro.
You tricked me!
Weird, huh? How could I have tricked you? I mean, you're 10 years old, and I'm 50,000. And with those teeth, I mean, look at the size of those things. Hey, there's something you could have wished for. Human-sized teeth. Well, I'm off to destroy Canada. They've had it too good for too long.
So then Timmy is like, yo, you need to let him out. And Norman's like, nah, like I'm off to go destroy Canada or something like that. So Timmy grabs this vacuum. It's a smooth vacuum that's, I guess the garage sale is going on this whole time, and like nobody's paying attention to the magical entities that are going on right to the left of them. And so Timmy sucks Norman to the smooth vacuum, and Norman's like, oh no, like smooth. And yeah.
What the? I can't get out. Darn it. This bag is made out of smooth, isn't it? 3 things I can't escape from. Magic lamps, the charms of Barbara Eden, and smooth stuff.
Even after he's trapped, Norman's like, I'm not giving you 3 more wishes. And then Timmy gets diabolical and he sucks in some thumbtacks. And then after the thumbtacks, he sucks in some bees. And Norman's like, all right, chill. I'll give you 3 more wishes.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
And he makes sure to slide a, yo, like I was really serious about that teeth thing if you want to make that one of your wishes. Which is crazy, bro. So then Timmy starts sitting there and he's like, oh man, like, I don't know what to wish for. I don't want anything to go wrong. Like, what can I wish for to combat a 50,000-year-old jerk of a genie? And he wishes for a lawyer.
He's right. I can't. Not by myself. If I'm gonna get Cosmo and Wanda back and undo all of Norm's tricks, I need someone who's as dishonest and devious as a 50,000-year-old magical jerk. I wish I had a lawyer.
Yeah, 5 aces, huh?
And utilizing that lawyer, they end up drawing up a contract that reverses all of the wishes that were already granted previously. And remember when Norm turned Trixie into a bop? That comes back to kind of bite Timmy in it. Like this.
And now to give the biggest, fattest, wettest kiss to Dimsdale's own Timmy.
Norm gets defeated and vows to get revenge on Timmy and his fairies. And then just then, Crocker sees the lava lamp and picks it up. And he's like, oh, this would make a great present for my Uncle Albert in Canada. And Norm sees this as a win for him because he was off to destroy Canada anyway. So he does his evil maniacal laugh.
You win this round, Turner, but mark my words, I will get you. And you too, Canada.
My Uncle Albert will love this. I'm sure they don't have anything like this in Canada.
Unfortunately, Crocker's uncle is in a mental asylum somewhere in Canada because, like Crocker, he thinks magical beings are real. But instead of fairies, his thing is genies, which I think is a great touch to put on Crocker's uncle just to show that, like, all right, in the States it's fairies, up in Canada it's genies. And that was smooth. I like that. I like that writing on their part.
Splendid! Put it by the other ones, eh? Another laugh for my collection. I can't wait to rub it. As soon as they let me out of this straitjacket!
Poor sap. He thinks genies really exist.
Looney, eh?
Genies!
Ah, smooth.
And that's it. That's episode 1, Genie, Meanie, Minie, Mo. And I think that's part 1 of 4 episodes that Norm is in. Unfortunately, Norm Macdonald, who played Norm the Genie, has passed away at this point. So rest in peace to him. He was a comedian and an actor. I ended up finding him more and more in my algorithms ever since I started looking up, some research on Norm the Genie and Norm Macdonald as a person. So now sometimes I get these little shorts on YouTube and it'll just show his stand-up or him making a joke with a radio host or something. And he really was really funny. Like, great choice. And as Norm being this douchebag, I guess, character in the series, like, it really did fit in a paradox of what wholesome cartoon television, at this time, SpongeBob was the #1 show on Nickelodeon, and Fairly Odd Parents was right behind it at #2. But then you throw Norm in there, who's just like so aggressively early 2000s cartoon humor. It's great, and I love it. Again, like I said, doing this research, I did stumble upon Aggressively Average's review for Fairly Odd. Go give them a watch, leave a like and comment on it. It was a really good and well put together video. He has a bunch of other specials from the Fairly Odd Parents and other TV shows from back in the day as well, if you want a little hit of nostalgia. But that's my first video. I'll be back next week with the second episode that Norm is in. Stick around, follow along, follow me, subscribe. I'll put my Twitch in the bottom of the description thing there. And when I get enough Twitch followers, I think we'll just be able to start doing some Saturday morning cartoons where we just watch cartoons together. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know if there's any cartoons that you really were into. Who was your favorite character in Fairly Odd Parents? This is episode 1. I can't even commit to this being consistent. I have a real-time job. Peace.